What's up, guys? It's Classic 1333 coming to you live outside.
They're going for it, fancy move. Oh, no.
So, the first match they had Tyson Kidd one-on-one with Evan Bourne.
It's down to these guys. One. I ain't broken to do it, Tech.
Mickey James pinned Maurice again. Evan Bourne hit a shooting star press and got a 3 count. Just make sure Cena is like actually injured or something, so they put him in this exhibition match. What the hell's an exhibition match?
I don't know. That's me, a graveyard. This ain't great. Oh, right there.
Hey, who won the wrestling match? Where'd the music go?
Ah! What's up, YouTube? It's Classic 1333 coming to you live outside today. Outside by the lake. I don't know if you guys could see the lake in the background or not, but yeah. Yeah, basically, if you ever do YouTube videos, make sure to have like a cameraman or like a really nice little like stand for your camera, because I really want to like shoot the video like in front of the lake, but I don't have a cameraman. I don't have a fancy stand, so basically whatever my little flip camera can stand on, that's how I do my videos. So I'm here with your Raw review for the week, drinking a nice Coca-Cola Classic, and for the most part I thought Raw kind of sucked last night, but we'll go into it. We'll pull out some good stuff. We'll do it together as a team. So the first thing we have a fake E-Stan Cronky coming out, and the guy that played him, like whoever that actor was that played him, he was all right. You know, he got some heat from the crowd. Overall, the promo was kind of dumb, but whatever. But we'll go into it a little bit. Basically, the fake Cronky comes out, he badmouths the crowd, and then, let's see, he bitches about, like, you know, WWE and the fans are stupid, I don't know. And then McMahon comes out, and then, oh, the other thing Cronky bitched about, too, I was trying to think about it, he, bitched about this, like, picture, like, on the Titantron or something, that McMahon had a halo and he had like a devil's horns or something, you know, real like cartoonish or whatever. So he was bitching about that too. And then McMahon comes out and then basically, you know, makes fun of Cronky. He was like, what does the E stand for? It stands for Enos or something. Which I don't know if that's true or not, but he's like, it stands for Enos. And what was funny was he's like, well, that rhymes with a certain word. And then, you know, he was going to say penis, but, you know, it's PG now. If it was Attitude Days, he would have been like dick or something. Well, maybe not dick, but yeah. So anyway, wow. My Coke's like fizzing up and I like haven't even drank any of it yet. Must be the heat outside. I just thought that was amazing. So basically to sum up this promo, McMahon basically is like, when you push around WWE Universe, they shove you back, or they push you back, and he shoves him down, and everyone's happy, la la la. And then Miz comes out, and then basically he comes out and basically says, you know, he's going to be 6-0 against Cena tonight, and he supports a Cleveland shirt, you know, because he's from Cleveland, I guess, and that pisses off all the Laker fans in the crowd from Los Angeles, you know, where the show's at. And then basically a little brawl kind of goes out for a second, like Cena comes out, you know, to get in Miz's face, then Priceless come out, and three of them beat up Cena, then Batista comes out, kind of makes the save, Big Show comes out, beats up both of them, Lawler comes out, tries to beat up Big Show, gets knocked down, because obviously he doesn't have a chance against Big Show, so, and then Cena and Batista get Big Show out of the ring, and that's how the show starts, so yeah. Okay, so we got our first match of the night. We get Kelly versus Maurice for the Divas Championship match. I thought this match sucked. I mean, I'm just going to flat out say it. Like, I think a lot of the wrestling in it was sloppy. And then I didn't like the finish of the match. Like, the finish was Maurice got DQ'd. But it was really like a weak disqualification, I think. Because what happened was, like, Kelly and Maurice are fighting on the outside of the ring. And like Maurice was like threw Kelly like on the announcer's table or something, and it was kind of, you know, weak again. And then she just kind of like shoved her like over the announcer's table, and she like got back into the ring, and the ref's counting, and he like counts to 10 or something. But then it's like they go to like a disqualification rule. That's like, what, for shoving her over the commentator's table? Like, there's all kinds of other matches they have, you know, where they fight on the announcer's table, or they freaking might even break the table during the match itself. And there's no freaking DQs in that. So I don't get the logic of the DQ for this match. So, oh, and one thing I want to comment on, I'm so tired of hearing, like, Michael Cole's like, WWE Diva is sexy, smart, and powerful, you know? He says that, like, every week or whatever, so...
It's fixed. You are afraid of the poor turtles? Yes, they are demons, Tengus. But behold, I am more powerful than any demon. It is true. He has the power to control demons. As long as I lead you, you will be safe. Now, I want every man in this castle to march out with me. We must stop Koji!
It gets old. So, next thing we have Jack Nicholson backstage with the Bella Twins, and they're kind of flirting with them, you know, how they want to be in his movie or whatever. And then Goldust and Hornswoggle show up, and they basically want to do a movie impression of A Few Good Men or something for him. So they do, like, their little impression, and he was like, well, not bad. So, a pretty worthless segment. Then the next thing we get Flair and Batista backstage, and then Flair's, you know, getting ready. He's, like, getting ready to go out and call out Orton in a little bit. And Batista's trying to, you know, persuade him not to, blah, blah, blah. And then, he said that he wants Flair to wait to call him out after Batista gets done with him over at Extreme Rules after the cage match. And so Flair was like, you know, basically thinking that Batista called him weak. So he's like, you know, pissed off. So next we finally get a good match of the show. Like, good segment of the show. We get Matt Hardy versus William Regal versus Kofi Kingston for a #1 contendership for the United States title. So whoever, you know, wins can face MVP next week on Raw. I thought this was a real good match. Like, all three guys worked pretty good together. It was, like, back and forth from everybody. And Regal busted out his, like, wicked full Nelson suplex to Kofi, which that's, like, one of my favorite moves because it's just so, like, you know, crazy looking, you know. I don't want to say wicked because Don West says wicked all the time. So does Gwen Stefani. So, Kofi Kingston won the match. He won with the Trouble in Paradise. He took Regal out with it first, and then later Matt Hardy and him went back for about 10 seconds, and then he took out Matt Hardy with it. So, Kofi's your winner. He gets to fight MVP for the U.S. title next week. So therefore, we have one good segment of the show. Yeah. Just trying to think of a geometry joke, but the only thing I can think of a segment is from P to Q or something. So, next we get Ric Flair coming out. He calls out Orton. And then Orton comes out and, like, he's coming to the ring, and then him and Flair are, like, arguing with each other for a bit. Basically, Orton's main point was, like, back in 2003, Triple H, like, only kept Flair around because he felt sorry for him. And then Orton saying, you know, I'm feeling sorry for you, blah, blah, blah. And then Flair slaps Orton, and then Orton starts, like, punching Flair and getting the upper hand. And Batista makes the save. And then Orton escapes. You know, he's up on the entranceway, and he's basically, you know, saying that he's gonna basically, like, you know, dominate Batista or whatever. Can't really remember exactly what he said, but it was good though. I mean, at that point he looked, you know, strong or whatever. And then Mr. Kennedy makes his return, and basically Kennedy says it's not going to be long before he's going to be world champ, and he also announces himself as the mystery person in the 5-on-5 NBA basketball match tonight. So yeah, that whole NBA theme of the show was stupid, I thought. You know, especially toward the end of that. But we'll get to that in a minute. So